Have you ever found yourself in a conversation, trying desperately to explain your feelings, your choices, or your perspective to someone who just doesn't get it? It's like you're speaking a completely different language. You lay out your thoughts, your heart, everything, only to be met with a blank stare or, even worse, misinterpretation. The philosopher Alan Watts had a profound insight into this frustrating experience. He suggested that sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to stop explaining yourself. Why? Because you might be trying to explain reality to someone who is living in an illusion. Think about it. We all live within our own bubbles of perception, shaped by our past experiences, our beliefs, and our fears. Some people's bubbles are so thick, so resistant to anything new, that TC beyond their own preconceived notions. They have a fixed idea of how the world works, and more importantly, how *U* should work within it. When you try to explain a feeling or a decision that doesn't fit into their rigid framework, it's like trying to describe the color blue to someone who has only ever seen in black and white. It's not your job to shatter their illusion. In fact, trying to do so is often a recipe for exhaustion and heartache. You end up draining your own energy, trying to force a key into a lock it was never designed to fit. You start questioning yourself, wondering if you're the one who's wrong. But your feelings are valid. Your path is your own. Your inner truth doesn't require a committee's approval. The constant need to justify your existence is a heavy burden, and it's one you can choose to set down. So, what's the alternative? It's about cultivating a quiet confidence in your own journey. It's about understanding that not everyone is meant to walk with you, and that's okay. Instead of wasting your breath trying to convince the unwilling, invest that precious energy into your own growth. Surround yourself with people who don't need a detailed blueprint to understand your soul. They're the ones who see your light without you having to point it out. They get you. Not because you've explained yourself perfectly, but because they're tuned into the same frequency of authenticity. Living this way is incredibly liberating. It's a shift from seeking external validation to finding internal peace. You start making choices based on your own intuition, not on how you'll explain them later. You realize that your life is your message. The way you live, the joy you radiate, the kindness you show, that becomes your explanation. It has a language that transcends words and breaks through illusions far more effectively than any argument ever could. Let go of the need to be understood by everyone. Your real tribe will find you, and they won't need a translator. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more reflections. See you in the next one.